Hi there. So I just wanted to talk to you about semi-permanent makeup because it's something that when I was writing my book and I was looking at ways that women could save time but still look well groomed, I became more aware of this whole trend for semi-permanent, permanent makeup, including eyeliner and eyebrows. Now, I'm somebody who's never really bothered with my eyebrows apart from in the 90s when I completely kind of plucked them away, which a lot of us have of my age. But over the years, obviously, people have got really big into eyebrows and the whole drawing them in. It's not something that I've ever really done, but I felt over recent years as I'm getting older, they kind of feel like they're disappearing. So I sort of bought pencils and started trying and just always gave up. And I don't know if you're like me, but if you live in London and you see the younger girls on the train putting their eyebrows on, it's kind of something to behold. And I'm not going to learn how to do that at my age. So I just thought, I met Elle Truchan, who has a company called Perfect Definition, and I interviewed her for my book when it was something that I'd heard about, and I wanted to speak to a practitioner who was definitely working with my demographic, working with business women and in the city, rather than going for the look that's very apparent, particularly with, again, the younger generation, where it's really full on, a lot of makeup look, but really much more about looking more natural. So I sought her out and had a lot of chats with her and took the plunge myself and had the eyeliner done last year, which you can still see now. I've just had a touch up. I find it such a time saver. I've also, like today, for example, I haven't got any eye makeup on. I'm feeling a little bit ropey, but I've only got concealer on. I don't really wear foundation, and I haven't got anything on my eyes. So I've just curled my eyelashes so you can see what the eyeliner does. And you can see the eyebrows. So I had the eyebrows done about 2 months ago now. So at first they were very dark and then they basically go back to this. So that's just basically on there now. So I can leave the house feeling pretty good. If you're someone who's into sport, if you're someone who's getting hot flushes and your makeup sort of falling off your face, I absolutely recommend it. It's just such a time saver. And it's just quite nice to think that it just sort of frames your face, doesn't it, when you've got your eyebrows done. And they don't have to be these massive fake ones. As you can see, these are pretty natural. I favour a natural look myself. So I just want to talk you through that, as is something that I think people have got quite a lot of fear of. I'm not going to say it's not painful, but it's not comfortable, but it's certainly bearable, and the results are definitely worth it in the end. So I just wanted to talk about that because a few people have noticed that my eyebrows look different and have been asking me about them. So if it's something that you're interested in, I definitely recommend you having a conversation with Elle. I'll put the link in the notes. And if you're not in London, there's plenty of people nowadays they're offering it if you're outside of London. So do look into it. It's called Microblading and semi-permanent makeup. And I hope you find that useful.